What's going on, guys? Frankie Foresight here, back with another video. We got the sun beaming right now, but I figure I'll just let it happen, you know what I mean? Because day 43, semen retention, 6 weeks. Man, let me tell you, when you get to that point where you're over a month in, and if you have wet dreams, that's one thing. I mean, I don't count it as a relapse. I don't think it counts as a relapse, but when you're, and I'm 6 weeks in, no wet dreams, anything like that. And when you get to that point, no porn, nothing, like, you will really see what people mean when they say like female attraction and stuff like this, and some of the more spiritual benefits. Because women attraction and women being drawn to you, it's more than just a materialistic thing. It's more than just like a superficial thing. Like, it's a lot deeper than that, because they're drawn to your spirit, and you have a spirit of discernment and a masculine spirit. Semen retention will give you a masculine, disciplined spirit. But the name of the video, it's funny because it's seriously true. Every girl and their mama is gonna be watching you. And it's funny because this is exactly what's happening to me right now. I gave some girl my number, I don't know, two months ago or something. But I mean, as of right now, I really have no desire to text her or anything. Like, I could text her for trying to get sex or something, and I'm sure I could get it if I really wanted to. She's a little bit older than me, but I really just have no desire to right now. And I see her in the gym, but she's playing these, these weird childish games where, she's trying to ignore you, trying to get you to approach her. I'm not forcing anything, man. I truly do not care at the end of the day. So, I mean, I honestly don't even know if I want to continue with that relationship or not. I mean, I don't know if I want to give her my sexual energy right now. But when you do this, bro, when you actually treat yourself like the king that you are, and I'm not fucking saying this in some cringe way like, oh, I'm the king. I'm the king, when you have no discipline or anything. You're sitting there watching porn and stuff like this. You just think you're a king because, I don't know, you have a good body or something. A true king has the ultimate discipline and has all the cards. The king is like in the game of chess. They say chess is like the game of life. Yeah, the queen can move everywhere. The queen can determine the game. If you lose your queen and the opponent still has their queen, there's a good chance that you're going to lose the game. The queen is the most important piece besides the king. The entire game revolves around the king. You need to protect your king. You need to make sure that you're looking ahead for checks and possible checks that you can have. Looking for checkmate, obviously, that's the end of the game. The game revolves around the king, and when the game revolves around you, when you're months, more than a month, like, you're starting to get to months, you're not counting the weeks anymore, you're counting the months now. And I mean, another level is counting the years, but God bless those people. I've never gotten to that point yet, but when you're starting to count the months and you're really treating this as a lifestyle now, no porn anymore, definitely getting rid of viewing like women that aren't even women really, like on the internet. It's just pixels on a screen. These aren't even women. It's just pixels on your screen. When you get rid of this bullshit, like, you are the game. You are the king. The entire game revolves around you. And like I was saying, it's funny because I gave this girl my number, and now she's always following me around now. The game's on me now. That's the thing. The game's on me because she realized I can't be controlled. What are you going to control me with? I have everything that you need. I have the morals. I have the principles. I have the resources. I have the spiritual knowledge. That's why in the Bible it says that a man's head is God and a woman's head is her man. The spiritual knowledge descends from a man when he is in touch with his actual inner spirit. Through brahmacharya, through semen retention, through awakening the kundalini energy, rising it up, the caduceus, rising it up to the pineal gland, opening your third eye. Man has the power. A lot of guys these days, they're not in touch with it though. And that's what I mean. When you are in touch with this power, every woman and her mama will be watching you. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. And going back to what I was saying, it's funny because, yeah, she's following me around now. She's always watching me, trying to put herself in my path. She wants to talk to me again, you know? I'm sure I will in the future, but she really hasn't crossed my path. She hasn't even made eye contact. It's like she's scared to make eye contact with me. But she's always like going right to where, for example, I always work out on the elliptical. She never goes on there, you know what I mean? I mean, I have a keen sense of what people do, and I'm very, very aware of patterns. And she never, now all of a sudden she's on the exact one that I always work out on. You know what I mean? She's doing stuff like this. And it's funny because her mom is doing the same shit now. She goes to the gym with her mom, and her mom is following me around now and stuff like this. It's just funny, man. But yeah, every girl and her mama will be watching you when you are on a higher streak of semen retention, because they're not used to this masculine energy. They're not used to this shit. So many guys are so depleted nowadays. So depleted and not... They're just always focused on pleasure and their lower nature. They don't have the Kather, if you know what that is. If you know what that is, leave a comment. But yeah, man, I hope to keep going strong. Start counting the months now. I'm not gonna lie. Around this time, the urges are seriously getting strong. But I hope soon that some girl at my work is just fucking driving by me. I don't care. I hope soon that I can start making more videos for you guys and really get back into this, because I've been away for too long. I like to talk about different topics, but these are the kind of videos that really do well, so I don't know, maybe I'll start doing these again. But yeah, guys, 43 days in, 6 weeks. Let's keep it going. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next video, hopefully soon. Peace out.